around and have a look.
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime.
You know what I mean.
La 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 la.
Yeah! Hello! Let's get started with today's operations.
The Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action! Yeah! Yeah...
Huh?
I don't think that was included in the job posting. Actually, I don't think there ever was a job posting. I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic? Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Well, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushong, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. Yeah, I have an idea. How about we all I'll just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost. Let me sleep for another 10 hours, and then call it a day's work.
That's the Celestial Jade player over at Exalting Sanctum. Whenever I pass through on official business, I always see her with loads of other players.
Even a judge knows her. Her reputation sure does precede her.
Who is this exactly?
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
I shouldn't be laughing at this, but I'm actually reading the freaking title. What the fuck? I'm late as usual for work today, and everyone's acting sus. At a certain undisclosed commission, it's really strange. When I arrived at work today, everyone seemed off. Their faces were pallid, expressions gloomy, and they had distant, unfocused gaze, moving slowly along. I curiously asked what happened, but no one said a word. The entire Divination Commission feels eerie, and it scared me to the point where I lost all interest in playing tiles. What's even stranger is that I wanted to slip away when nobody was looking. When I ran into the Master Diviner, she didn't even ask about my attendance, she just told me to be late as usual. Something is definitely going on in this certain commission, the name of which I am not at liberty to say.
Hi, take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting part. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Lawfu.
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first. So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. It would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me? Blech. You have managed to disgust me still further. One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now! Don't let your previous victory go to your heads! The slightest misstep will be your undoing!
Really?
Let's see how you perform without the general here to watch your back.
Really? I'm fighting
I'll
again.
never rest.
I've got a raid to get to.
Your mortal
Let's
bodies will
finish this.
fatigue and breathe their last breath. Then I will endure.
Time for a plan.
We came together.
Stand still.
When they keep quiet, they come. My turn.
Relax.
Together as one. We did it! Ask your question. We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by Heliobus, but we don't know which one. Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than... Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny. Watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogies and illusions. But we, the shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and vivid as firelight cast into darkness. Ugh, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Kiraloom was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Kiraloom had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warnings.
It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going.
I may not have the same predictive power as Kiraloom, little fox girl. One thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help.
Huh.
Time will tell.
Five commands, 2 emerging platforms. Ah. Oh, let's see. 6th command. This missing hold on. Let's just work her real quick. What the hell? I get it. Alright, continue. Hold up. Let me just... I get it. I really do. Oh, what are you talking about? You're pretending to be weak, so I lower my guard. In that case, I will no longer conceal my own potential. Prepare to face the ultimate final challenge. A chess match of never before seen complexity, an exclusive design previously unrevealed. Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait.
Done.
I've been defeated. I've been completely and utterly defeated. My life, no, my existence as Heliobus has lost all meaning. Your chess puzzles are actually pretty challenging. Losing is losing. Words can't change that. Let the chess ghosts have some time, alone time for a bit. Don't try to butter me up. I must seclude myself and improve. I will not be so merciful next time.
Jackpot!
I feel kinda bad. But hey, got her.
Oh, you're here. Is that a 10 Lords Commission judge?
What's the situation inside?
Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example? I'm afraid not, Miss Tingtre. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target too.
Mr. Shouyin, we're supposed to be operating in secret.
I want Qingque to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Tingtre should be safe enough. The one we're chasing probably has a more, complicated target. That sounds like a compliment, but at the same time... I'll just take it as a compliment.
In that case, Miss Jingtre, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate?
It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it?
I mean, you could leave, but... wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was?
Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post. Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go. What's going on?
Stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
He's not an enemy. Okay, he's not.
What are they looking at?
Is everyone okay?
Oh my god.
There's only one way.
It's completely corrupted.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this?
Look, Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the Matrix of Prescience. What is she doing?
Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining, but something's not right. The Matrix of Prescience isn't moving at all. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking about? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. Enjoys manipulating the dreams and desires of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it?
We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Silence. Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission.
Oh yeah, she is definitely possessed. Yep, definitely.
Master Diviner, you're awake!
Or perhaps we should call you Caroloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qingchui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the Commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qingchui, you are hereby expelled from the Commission. That's...
Darn, now we're down one person.
a great idea! My days here really have been unproductive, loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
What the hell? Compensation without labor?
Not exactly. I do complete all my assigned work on time. I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master
Oh
Diviner,
my
for
God.
giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind.
I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity.
Since when is the future predetermined?
I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. From the beginning, there was only one path. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters. What day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries that will eventually converge on the path of destiny. Your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long ago by that slave to destiny, hidden in the shadows. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futilely, or fall into silence.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other options.
Fushun seems disappointed.
Come back to me when you've thought it through. Such trivial choices cannot change if you are still not. Then follow me.
I'll be fighting. What you did, my guy? What the fuck? What you did, my guy? Oh my god. Okay.
This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds. But why did the Master Diviner bring us here?
That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and
I
give it
wish
a
you good luck on the
command, it will
recalibration.
find
If
its
you
way
ever
to the
fall
exit
again,
precisely as it was commanded to do so.
pray.
Are humans not the same as
Just-
they
just
navigate
pray.
the path of destiny set before them? But you're probably thinking, humans are not machines. There is more than one path in the universe. And yet, machines we are. Complex, sophisticated, but machines. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only navigate one path. The one that takes us to our destination. Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
We did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning, just as destiny has only one path.
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start, choosing any other path would be a pointless mistake. But the universe isn't someone's game, and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. The universe doesn't have a single answer. We can do anything we want while we're in it, even if it's the same work every day. I can hide in the library and read a book, or find someone to play Celestial Jade with. And that's freedom.
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. The sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh. Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker heliobus is getting into your head.
Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequences. That's the most divinery thing you've said so far. As the master diviner of the Lafu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that plunge deep into unimaginable darkness. And in the end, I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution, even if it is paved with ashes and bitterness. There is only one way, and there only ever was.
What do we do? I don't think we can persuade her.
I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox? However long you want to play this game, and whatever tricks you try to pull, I'll happily play along.
Miss Qingque!
Use your free will to guide the Ingenium out of the sandbox. Let's begin.
Oh my gosh, she
Lead
is
the Ingenium
giga
to the
short.
exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
Done.
The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Diviner would say, destiny only has one path. Your choices are just a predetermined solution to the puzzle. Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it another go, shall we? Again? Do it all over again, exactly as it was? You can try it 1,000,000 times over, and 1,000,000 times over it is doomed to the same fate, because there is only one path.
Oh my god.
I see what you're thinking, Qingque. You're an interesting one.
Qingque, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is only one solution.
This maze was designed by Caroloom. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions. As long as we're playing this so-called game of destiny, we can't win.
No, there's a second choice. There will always be another choice.
Miss Trailblazer, quick, say something to persuade her.
It's all yours, Qingque.
I didn't mean like that.
Ready to begin? Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to my idea. You're all gonna help, right?
Miss Qingque, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Qingque has something up her sleeve.
If we can help, I'm in.
I only need 2 people for my plan to work.
Hack to the sand table?
You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And stop shaking. All right, we're ready. And now, the second path appears. Let's begin. Lead the Ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you. This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
You think that by calling on your companions for help, you created a new path out of thin air? You're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor. Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent, twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance. Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, a game where there are only losers. Our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the Lawfu can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is predetermined? Heliobus, you cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fuxuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Kiriloom, release the Master Diviner!
Oh wait, we're fighting? Oh shit.
I see through your trickery! I see through every bit of it! I'm going to lose! Victory is beyond my reach! Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. No, I had no path to victory.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Oh, what happened to the... Why did it suddenly get loud? Bruh. Where did the volume burst come from?
Stand still.
Can I have fun, mister? All things in the human creations.
Did it hurt?
No matter. Yin and yang.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh my god.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
You took the bait.
Luck of the draw, please, and victory! I see through you. Converge and awaken. My turn. Choose from the
Master Diviner! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more.
It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry! Just hurry up and
Oh, you felt so
see
defeated.
me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Oh wow, okay, that's deep. Alright. He's trying to find an alternative, but he already foresaw that he's going to be in prison. Oh.
Xingque. Thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again.
No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So... that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a great severance package. And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor, hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend the rest of my days living off the profits. I'll have started a new life without having lifted a finger.
Are there two Xingques?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the Heliobus. In any case, Xingque, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository?
Huh? Master Diviner, you can't back out now!
Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that.
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
My actions today brought great shame on the Divination Commission. I shall have to think of a way to keep her from talking. Just kidding.
Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You're not to blame.
That's right. You were just a victim of the Heliobus's trickery, Diviner Fu. No need to blame yourself.
I must express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your help. Apologies, but the Divination Commission is in disarray at the moment. I must return and set things in order. I'm afraid I cannot see you off in person.
Wait! There's something we need to ask you.
What is it? I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed wouldn't make for a good headline. I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it.
Oh my god. Nah, I'm choosing the third one.
I have many things to attend to. Please allow me to save my thanks for another day.
We won't delay you any longer. We need to go to Fixtral Garden and seal Carolum away.
One zero one zero one
The
zero is
what,
the way.
what the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? This guy's speaking in binary. What the hell? Oh dear, okay. That freaked me out. What the hell? What? This is where you think it? Okay. What? Number 437. This area has been sold up at the 10 Lords Commission. Kindly refrain from loitering around in this area. Please follow me. A Ramaton spectral envoy of number 437 shall escort you out of here. Among of us. Searching information. Information verified. A Ramaton spectral envoy number 437 hereby apologize for failing to identify Shouyin. How can I help you? I would like to ask some questions. Please do. A Ramaton spectral envoy number 432 will do its best to answer your question. What are you? I am Arumaton Spectral Envoy number 437. Arumaton Spectral Envoy is an Arumaton model, and number 437 is my serial number. The role of an Arumaton Spectral Envoy number 437 is to assist judges and spiritfarers in investigation and trial. We do not have the capability to make judgment, but we can assist others in making a correct judgment with our extensive database. Okay, you know what? Aromaton Spectral is the new Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse. Already now. Saving this here. If you have questions when assisting the 10 Lords Commission, please approach number 437 or other Aromaton Spectral Envoys. Our Jade Abacus may contain the information you need. Take care. Aromaton Spectral Envoy number 437 prays for you. Thank you, Aromaton Spectral Envoy number 437. Expel evil and capture stray spirits. With the support of the 10 Lords Commission Spiritfarer, you seal the Heliobio within the Lanumbra Gorge.
It seems that your operations have met with some success.
Where the hell did you come from?
I've been browsing through some of the stories on Ghostly Grove myself. They make for good reading.
Did you hear about
As
the Master
the saying
Diviner?
goes, serious divination concerns serious matters. It is inevitable that someone performing divination day in and day out for the Xianzhou would acquire inner demons, and Heliobus can take advantage of those. Fortunately, with your help, Fu Shren prevailed over her intruder. Do you enjoy listening to storytellers and watching immersion? In both cases, tales have a predetermined ending. But you shouldn't let that stop you from enjoying them, should you? The same is true of life. Whether the end is predestined or not, it's worth living. Very well then. Miss Hanya is waiting for you by the suppression towers.
Hey, we're Heliobot, not ghosts.
Freaking.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the 10 Lords Commission has devised a few.
Oh, chest.
I
Can you
some of
cross?
your-
No.
There's always this peculiar smell coming from that person. I can't bear it anymore.
I decided to possess a different body. Why? You said the current one suits you since he is rich, loves a luxurious life, and enjoys staying home. Isn't that perfect? Right, but he's a Vidyadhara. There's always a smell on his body. I can't take it anymore. What has that got to do with being a Vidyadhara? He often misses the ancient sea, so he pours sea salt into his bath daily and claims that it is the scent of the sea. I had enough. The fuck with the other? Oh, look at that. That kind of indicates that it has been possessed. There's a spirit inside,
How much
no?
longer do I have to stand around here?
Oh, okay. Never mind then, or not. Oh, more.
On behalf of the Ten Lords Commission, I commend you for your great service in resolving the Divination Commission crisis. I will honor all of you before the Ten Lords.
Thank you, Shinha.
Thanks, Madam Hanya. But, we really couldn't have defeated Carolyn without Miss Chingtre's help.
I didn't realize that one as skilled as Diviner Fu would also be susceptible to the power of the Heliobi. That said, I can understand her plight. After all, we're all moving forward on our own unseen paths in no uncertain terms. Judges are instructed by the Ten Lords to carry out their orders, but no one ever explains their meaning to us. Just like the Master Diviner, no matter what cruel and horrible paths she foresaw, as long as it benefited the Luofu, she had to make a choice. Those choices may be correct and far-sighted, but we are, after all, flesh and blood, and we cannot help but agonize over the process of making them.
Madam Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting carried away. I think all the paperwork must have worn down my mental acuity. Today's business is finished. Please get some good rest.
Right. Let's call it a day. And you too, Judge Hanya. Don't work yourself to death.
You can actually hear Yunjin for some reason turning into a heliobus somewhere.
It's finally time to get back to bed. Goodbye, everyone.
Why don't we start with Ho and talk about what we did today? Today we sealed the heliobus Carolyn. Thanks for the help, everybody. By the way, Miss Chingchun looks so cool through that, yeah. Well, let me tell you something funny. A while back, I got this message from someone accusing me of plagiarizing their shop review videos. They even threatened to take legal action if I didn't respond right away. I simply replied, nah, it's my own stuff from last year. Then they argued that there's no statute of limitation for plagiarism, and whether I upload the video 10 years ago or 100 years ago, it should still count as plagiarism. You're famous now. Why did you go check our follow account? I feel like I'm floating on cloud 9 now. This account is deleted? My neighbor's dead wife seems to have come back. The sky keeps crying. I need to, you know what, I'm curious about the dead wife. Reconvene at meeting point? Ah. I'll level it up later. Let's check something real quick. Alright, you know what? Dead wife. My neighbor is a widowed Foxian man named Wenyuan. Usually we help each other out in our neighborhood. However, in recent days, Wenyuan hasn't been seen outside during the daytime. When I asked him what he's been up to lately, he said his wife has returned, and he plans to take her to Aurum Alley for a stroll. But wasn't his wife Rosie deceased 30 years ago? I've heard that name before. No, wait. Really? Moreover, he doesn't seem quite himself these past few days. Could it be that he's being possessed by a spirit? What The fuck? I'm taking this assignment. Everyone see the link just now? No doubt about it. Heliobi. Getting back on the topic, when did going home become so tempting? Focus now. And also, that's really freaky. Very freaky. If it weren't for the fact that OP made up the whole thing, then I'd definitely say it was a Heliobi hunting. Some Heliobi will take advantage of a victim's deepest desire and to call forth all kinds of illusions. They torture the victim, draining them of all emotions and desires, putting them in grave danger. I understand. Ghost hunting squad? Move out. Give me address. I PM'd the OP and he sent me an address. Please, could you go and check that out? I'll head over once I take care of something first. Looks like it's over to you. Alright, take your time. Thanks, I'll be over real soon. Let's beat something up first, before we do anything. Hello, Suppression Tower. I have come to beat whatever Heliobi you have in your Suppression Tower. What? This thing is interesting. But I want to try the WoW Exile.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Mortality means forever.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
You won't get away.
Keep pushing. Okay,
Quick
nice.
divination, converge and awaken.
Oh my god, it's dog shit. Holy shit, it's crap.
All things in human creations.
You won't get away.
It came together. Choose some strike. Come on. Wow. Come on.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Anyway.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for a fun. Yin and yang.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Secret of the safe.
Barely so. Yin and yang. Can I have fun this time? Converge and awaken.
Merciful Medicus.
You've got to be kidding me, man.
All things in the human creations.
You won't get away.
Alright. Never mind. That is one dog shit fucking exorcism. Let's try the other one. Okay, I don't know how this works.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Immortality means forever.
Bad luck. This combat needs optima. This is double speed. I see through you. Together as one. Wait for the time. Gotcha.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A miracle.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. All things in the human creations. Yin and yang. A quick divination.
Oh no, what? It dispelled itself?
Converge and awaken. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory! Choose from strike.
Okay, this won't do.
Luke.
Secret of the safe.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Yin and yang.
Merciful Medicus.
No matter. Together as one.
Holy shit, Chincha's turn takes so long to come.
My turn. This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
You won't get away. Barely felt it.
I have something for you.
Nope, you know what? Screw that, screw that, screw that.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
At the end of the day, this is definitely a must-use.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Immortality means forever.
All things in the human creations.
You won't get away.
Converge and awaken. Wait for the tides. Wow!
Oh my god.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Secret of the safe.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Choose from strike. Stay calm. My turn.
You won't get away.
No matter. Yin and yang. You took the bait.
Damn, there's.
More enemies. I see through together as one.
A miracle.
Wait for the tiles.
Merciful Medicus.
Can I have fun this time for a fun?
A quick divination. Human creations.
You won't get away.
This combat needs optimizing.
This is double speed. Win.
No! That's her turn! Oh my god, I fucked up.
I have something for you.
Yin and yang.
Secret of the saint.
You won't get away.
Converge and awaken. My turn. Win big, keep quiet. Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
More enemies.
Time for an overhaul.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
You've gotta be kidding me.
This is double speed.
But it's good. Nice.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun.
It's good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I see through you. Together as one. Wait for the tiles.
Stand still.
Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
You took the bait. This combat needs up.
This is double speed.
Dude!
No matter. All things in this human creations.
Dude, what the hell was that? They completely ignored that freaking steel. That's not right. I thought I prevented it, but it didn't. She got buff anyway. Ridiculous.
Time for a fun.
Converge and awaken.
Oh my god, I fucked up, didn't I? Nah, nah, nah. I will not allow them to take another flame. Never again.
Bad luck.
I hate that it just
Trickier to
suddenly
crack.
moved like that. It's so annoying.
Time for a fun.
All things in this human creations. Together as one.
May as well kill them all.
My turn.
This combat needs optimizing.
It doesn't steal? Or is it after my action? No, it finally did. What the fuck? There we go. Sheesh.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Threat raised. Component damage. Suppress. Wheel of karma.
Didn't hurt.
Time for a fun.
Unscathed.
I see through you.
By the 10 lords.
Choose him to strike.
Component damage.
Luck of the draw. And victory!
You took the bait.
Oh wow, dear, come on. It refused.
Component damage. Suppress.
Yin and yang.
Caught in the web.
Loser!
Subdue.
Bad news. Can I have fun this time?
Okay.
Stand still.
This combat needs This is double speed.
That's better. Sheesh. Annoying.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
That, you, Are you insomnophile? Shivers. That's the first time I ever heard someone say my name out loud IRL. It gives me goosebumps. That's right. I'm insomnophile. Lil Gui sent you, right? I thought I'd be meeting up with her in person. It's like this. My neighbor is this old Foxian grandpa who lives by himself called Wenyuan. Wenyuan is an introvert who keeps himself and hardly ever gets to interact with anyone. But recently, at night, there's been this laughter coming from his place. Somehow, this guy has turned into a person filled with radiant joy. One time I bumped into him at the market and asked him about it. He told me it was his wife, Rosie, finally coming home after over 30 years abroad. Oh my god. That's on me for writing everything so clearly in my post. I didn't leave any room for suspense. You should let me tell you the rest of the story. I remember when they married. As a neighbor, I congratulated them in person. Unfortunately, these two did not live happily ever after. Ever heard of the Great Battle of Fang Shu 30 years ago? Rosie, she sacrificed her life in that battle. And yet, here she was again. I don't actually believe in ghosts or anything, let alone coming back from the dead. I posted this on that spooky thread just because I didn't know whom to turn to for help. Unless she really is alive, it's not entirely impossible. But back then, the Jade Abacus and Death Notice were both mailed back. Old Yuan even held the Foxian memorial ceremony. As is custom, I remember it crystal clear. Just won a game with a losing draft? How? How though? Wait, what kind of losing draft anyway? Naturally, we can't rule out the Rainbow Arbiter's protection. But if she really is all safe and sound, shouldn't she have come back a little earlier? This morning, I heard him say that he was going shopping around the Aurum Alley with his wife. You should be able to find him there. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I asked the person who made the post. They said we could find the couple in the Aurum Alley. Sounds cool. Nothing like the fruitless investigation I'm caught up in. I came across a post about an ancient Guqing. It all of a sudden started playing a mournful melody all on its own. And guess what? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. Turns out it's actually an ancient Guqing that can just self-play. And someone recently gave it a new battery. Well, that's typical. Looks like Shouyin has found something really strange. Get alias? I'm coming. Jeez, okay. Guqing. Why did I hear Kerching? Are you sure you didn't hear Kekuing? Let me see the draft. Oh yeah, that's definitely a very rough draft. Yeah, that looks like a very rough draft. So you have a Huskar Sand King, yeah. And a support pudge as always.
Today's fortune is not good for
You don't even know how Huskar won mid? Actually, Huskar winning against Tinker kind of makes sense. Even if the laser debuff runs out, you can still land some fire flaming spears. And the sub left at the jungle at level 4. Blech. Classic. Oh, what? I almost there. What did you notice? This is Mr. Wen Yuan, and he doesn't seem possessed. And this heliobus is also quite unusual. Things seem to have gotten more complicated than anticipated. Anyway, you're right. I am a judge. I will capture the fleeing heliobus. This place is very different from the law food that I know. Only you are the same. So are you, just the same. Are you free to chat right now? So we'd like to talk to the two of you. Beautiful lady, may I have a with you? No, you may not. Even a blind person could tell what our relationship is. Wen Yuan looks very old, definitely. Oh wait, here's a Foxian. Right. I don't know you, and I don't know what you were trying to do, but please leave my wife alone now. You're the one who's not a real person. Keep your mouth shut. Please. Please don't embarrass us. We're just a husband and wife out on a date. You're too gentle with them. There's no need to be soft and kind with these two hooligans. Dear, we shouldn't make a big scene of this. That girl is a judge from the Ten Lords Commission. If Rosie starts speaking like this, that fucking heliobus shouldn't be sealed. Let's just pretend that any offense caused didn't happen. We're leaving here right now, okay? No, please wait. Wen Yuan is already completely enraptured by the heliobus. Rosie, try using... Heliobus, Rosie. Try using the harmonic chime. Ring ring. Rosie? Rosie, Rosie, what's wrong with you? No, don't look at me. Please turn around. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. What have you ruffians done? Put up your dukes. Hang on, Wunyan. Let me and her have a chat. So I can't hide anything from the judge of the Ten Notes Commission. Fine. Are you here to arrest me? Why are you still not coming around? Do you think I didn't know? That I was too stupid to realize? What did you have to lay it out like that for? Wunyan, don't say that. They are from the Ten Notes Commission, so they do things by the book. I understand both of you are actors. At first, it was like you said. I disguised myself as Rosie in the vain hopes of cheating him. But Wunyan is a very smart man, and he probably saw straight through everything at first sight. These happy days we've been spending together have been nothing more than a tacit game of playing house. But this feeling, it's real. I once thought that as being a being of Starfire essence, I never needed to love or be loved. But I was wrong, so I beg you, please don't let me lose what we've only just gained. With Rosie, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Wunyan has changed much since the two of you met. Have you noticed that despite not taking possession, you still unintentionally consume the host's body? You're right, I'm being selfish. Rosie, you know, I never cared about any of that. I'll soon wither away from exposure to a heliobus. Give it like 50 more years, or maybe 150. I already know that. My girl. This is just what I used to research back in my day, studying at the Xianzhou Zuming Academy. I'm sorry, right from the very start. I should have. Don't say that. Seeing you one more time is the price paid by a lifetime of conserved luck. My girl. I know you have to act according to the rules of the Ten Notes Commission, but I'm asking you to relax just a little. Once we've spent our final moments together, she will definitely come for you. Yes, please give us a little more time, and then I will dutifully go with you. Ho-Ho looks a little awkward. She hopes you can help her come to a decision. Do you respect her choices? I know the price I'll pay. I knew it all along. So be it. Thank you. I know you have your orders from the Ten Notes Commission. I sincerely appreciate your decision. Now, whatever happens next is going to be my own decision, and has nothing to do with you. You don't have to bear any guilt or shame about this. Wunyan, is this really for the best? Do you really want to give up so much? I've already spent 30 long, hard years waiting for you to come back. Maybe it'll be quick, or maybe it'll take forever before I can finally find relief. But now, you're back. Back at my side. Even if you're not really you, even if you're just a joke of fate, I'm still happy. Thank you. No matter who you are, Rosie. We should get out of here. Goodbye, Miss Judge. And to you, my girl. When you and hurriedly left with Rosie, my man. Is this for the best? How about we go back to the fixed roll garden and talk things over with Green Ivan first? Let's go. She did not enter bottle, did she? Dutifully followed, though. I see. Ho-Ho doesn't know whether she was right or wrong, but when is she ever going to get a simple case of right and wrong in this world of ours? Anyways, the whole thing's over and done with now. Let's post up to the Ghostly Grove, okay? Whoa, 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 no. Let's go with this. I can understand Mr. Bunyan's sentiment. It's hard to accept someone leaving. I'm the same. Don't be sad, Ho-Ho. Let me take you out to the Spices Supreme. No, we still have lots to get done. Leave Ho-Ho with me, and leave the work to show you. Oh, fuck off. If Sushang were here, she'd be so sure to agree with me. Come on then. Come with us. Alright. Who wants some milk tea? I ordered 2 extra. First come, first serve. Me. Am I late? No. Yeah, I think I can do more. I think I can do more. And then finalize it on the final on the last stream. This guy keeps crying. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. This is the Vextrol Garden's evil binding matrix. It will be unlocked progressively as you suppress more heliobi. After the sealing is done for all the surrounding suppression towers, there are still secret challenges in Verdant Terrace's suppression tower. Holy shit, there's still more. Okay, I'm gonna keep going then. But first, this one. That's a lot to put on the divination commission. How will you guys deal with this kind of trouble? So, are you saying that ghosts are actually the superposition of life after death? Do you have any plans after reaching 100k fans? If there was a chance to observe parallel worlds, who would everyone be? Any thoughts? Okay. Alright. Let's go. I keep hearing strange sounds around my home. It sounds like crying, and is that the Vextrol Garden? It sounds like crying and it's super creepy. It never stops throughout the whole day. I can't even eat or sleep in peace. Yesterday, I decided I had enough and listened really carefully. And I discovered that it's actually coming up from the sky. Does anyone have any idea what's going on? 5 comments in total. You don't say. There's a haunting near my house too. But at least it's not too noisy. I have no trouble sleeping. Sell it to me. That's 50 strails. Fam, have you seen this news? This is huge. I've already thought of the plot for the next ghost story. That title will be OMG, Midnight Ghostly Crying Exposed. You won't believe what's behind it. Bombshell! Not bad at all. You're pretty good at this. In my opinion, a Heliobus should be behind this incident too. Do you remember the Cirrus finally exploded into a rain of fire down from the sky? Mournful cries in the sky. It's possible these originated from all the fleeing fragments from back then. And Tail might be among them. There was really a Heliobus causing trouble in the sky. Who among us can fly? I'm sure the Ten Lords Commission has a way, right? Oh, being a judge of the Ten Lords Commission doesn't really let you fly. This is bothersome. If the Heliobus's fragments are hiding in the sky, are we supposed to wait for them to fall? Let me think. What should we do? I have an idea. Shouyin, can you come with me? I thought of something. I heard from Heine that Huohuo is very good at organizing the props of the Ten Lords Commission, so she's no less of an expert. No, don't praise me like that. We'll get to work then. Contact us if you have any question. Oh. Oh, you found me. You found my favorite customer. Let me think. What favor can I give you? What do you want me to do me a favor? Huh? Why so paranoid? I'm just trying to do you a favor here. Anyways, here's something for you. It might be a bit stinky, but it is also very helpful, very useful. What a serendipitous meeting. You and I were destined to meet. Here's a little something for you. You're welcome. I'll take good care of it. That's great. Everyone loves little surprises like these. No, actually based on personal experience, there are some who don't. May I ask, why is it that you dislike my method of entrance? It's devoid of creativity. Does repeating another person's behavior get unfairly tagged as being uncreative? Humans sure are an interesting species. But can intelligent creature actually visualize something that they haven't even seen before? In my entrance is not a sudden appearance, but instead spiral off into the sky with sparks like a firework. Is that okay? It's not that simple, innit? Plagiarizing another person's stage entrance? What the f... So, plagiarism is it? I've heard that in human societies, you can be held legally liable if you do the exact same thing that someone else has done before. Is human law really this strict? Will a human be arrested by a judge merely for saying something that someone else said? Human society, how suffocating. It's so much better being a free and roaming Heliobus. I see. It's the timing of my entrance that isn't serious enough, and feels awkward. Sorry for that, human. Well, gosh darn. I'll pick a time in the future when it's less serious to suddenly pop out. Then, unless you're one of those always serious types, you should learn how to be happy, human. Ouch. If someone else didn't like it, you wouldn't just stop breathing, would you? If you tell a storyteller not to tell any stories that someone else has told before, they would feel hurt, or start to doubt themselves. Pity you're only asking a Heliobus. I'm Mimi the Imp, and I'm not gonna stop doing something just because a human doesn't like it. You enjoy that gift, okay? Bye. My god. Oh.
want us to become one.
Okay. Heliobic homogenization? You don't say two become one? You're disgusting, we're not a good match? Oh my god.
We're in the money.
Holy shit, okay. Judge Horhor, the curious eye crane you need is ready. I'm still not used to be addressed as a judge, but thanks. Judge, here. This is the Flying Lunumbra Gourd mobile platform, aka Exorcist Cycrane you've requested for, Judge Horhor. It comes with a courier package? That's very observant of you. The Lunumbra Gourd is in the courier package. Whatever that fulfills the purpose of the flying... wait, I reread that. Whatever that fulfills the purpose of flying with the Lunumbra Gourd, I guess. It's actually pretty easy to operate. High-tech sacred instruments are usually easy to handle. Anyway, the Cycrane is at the disposal of Judge Horhor. Among us. Do we have anyone who knows how to operate a Cycrane? You notice the two of them looking at you inquisitively. That's me. Alright, I am now Bird. Are you ready to pilot the Cycrane? I suppose this verifies the feasibility of the Exorcist Cycrane. Judge Horhor, please return it in a timely fashion after using it. I will. Let's get moving, Shouyin. We should take a look at the place mentioned in the post. Oh. It should be the Heliobus, Shouyin. Are you ready? The Cycrane, start! Get the fuck inside. Come on! I don't sense tail here. Capture the arrogant Heliobus? Oi, come here. Catch me if you can, kiddo. Oh, you're challenging me. Let's... Finally? But it's not over yet. What the fuck?
Huh. More enemies.
Skyfire Curse to all target, which can deal blast damage, continuously increases Skyfire Curse damage.
Time for a buzz.
We came together, converge and awaken.
Yep.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
How does this work?
May as well kill them all.
Oh.
They come. My turn.
Can I have fun this time?
Relax.
Not bad, girl. This is the most exciting adventure I've ever had. What's your intention? I'm just out to have fun. If you're out being locked in a furnace, you'll find ways to escape from the boring place too. To be able to enjoy myself like this, I guess there's nothing I'm unhappy about. If you got nerfed, then don't let me escape again, or else I'll shut up and go in. Into the bottle. Phew, we finally settled this troublemaker. There should be only one location left. Oh, fucking. Why are you here and how did you get here? Am I seeing this? There should have been a healer by here, right? Let's go quickly and take a look. Shouyin, and who's this? Greetings, I am Ho-Ho from the Ten Lords Commission. Did you meet any strange occurrence? Strange occurrence? No, but I did manage to capture some beautiful shots of the scenery. How about this? Take this talisman with you. If something happens to you, it will react. Place the talisman on March 7, nothing happens. Does this mean I'm fine? I suppose so. Believe in us. Since Shouyin said so, I'll take it as if nothing happened. Miss March, don't worry. In any case, we will return to the Fixed Garden. The thing in the Lumbra Gore needs to be restrained. What's wrong with you? Why are you here? That Heliobus named Starfire said it left the creation furnace for freedom. Do you think the other Heliobi are the same? Maybe Tail has left the Saint Olaf. Are you worried that you've restrained Tail's freedom? Perhaps. I don't know too. Anyway, let's publish a post to put the people there at ease. Oh my god. Even though we did not find any clues about Tail, I'm still grateful to you, Shouyin. I will continue to search for Tail. It is much stronger than Starfire, and I'm sure I will be fine. Yes, nothing will happen to it. Oh, let's go.
Hey, we're Heliobot, not ghosts.
I wish I could listen to you. Oh boy, where's that Yunjin Heliobi?
Lord's Commission has devised a few gadgets.
Wait, you originally wanted to explore the backstage further, but that's the moment you pass a history check. Wait, oh my god. And what is this place? Who's on stage didn't look like this? Textural sinister exit, and what is this place? Oh my god, it's you, I see. Ahoy there, esteemed guest. How did you end up on the stage to watch the performance? Please get off quickly. Sorry, my bad. It's alright. Young folks these days care not for opera. It's forgivable if you're unfamiliar with the rules and norms. Whatever. I never get any listeners, so I won't hold a grudge at you. The 10 lords only let me go around the fixed row garden like this. It took me a long time to find this theater square, and I've been singing my heart out for ages now. But you're the only one I've met. Is opera really in such a decline? This place is too bleak for you. Oh, good point. Are you saying that I should go into town and find a more thriving theater? No, please don't. Just kidding, don't be scared. It's only in a forsaken place like this that the 10 Lords Commission can turn a blind eye on me. To be honest, singing to nobody here is really boring. Have you got any interest in learning Zulming Flower Drum Opera with me? Not really difficult. It's difficult to seriously learn the posture. Just the basic of singing, reciting, acting, and fighting take a good 50 years to— oh my god. But I'll just teach you how to sing this one. Wedding Wine. It's simple enough. How about it? Just think of it as a way for me to save off boredom. If I'm in a good mood, I won't run around all over the place. If I don't run around all over the place, everyone else is in a good mood, right? I'll learn from you. Great. Now we become master and apprentice. Once you're ready, let me know. I'll teach you how to sing Wedding Wine. I wonder if I should keep going. Okay, then let's start off with the background of the story. Wedding Wine tells the story of a man seduced by a heliobus and their love story. The female lead is charming but deadly heliobus. Wait. The female lead is charming but deadly heliobus, luring men into marrying her before ravenously feasting on the groom's emotion on a wedding night. What a scary story. The scariest thing about the story is actually the humans. There are several human characters in the story who knew that it is a heliobus, but despite this, still try to use it as a tool to vanquish their own enemies. Of course, these people are all overpowered by the female lead in the end. In one sense, it's a highly satisfying story. But let's get back on track here. The part that we are learning is the scariest scene in the whole opera. The female lead takes possession of her husband, so there's just the one body there alone. But it takes the form of two and they perform this graceful dance. A human and a heliobus, singing until dawn breaks. When the human come to visit the next day, all that remains is the withered husk of the husband's corpse. Here is how it goes. In devotion, my heart does yearn to be known by you, my love, in return. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall. My bones the wick, and my flesh the fragrance crawl. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. In hibiscus tent, our passions shall transpire. At night, we'll embrace as one, so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. Beautiful. Thank you. That's all for today's class then. Why don't you mull over what we covered today? Next time, we'll do our practical training. That's all for today. Class dismissed. Let's pick up again another time. Remember, I'll be quizzing you on this the next time we meet. Lovely.
There's always this peculiar...
Hi.
I don't think searching like this is the best way.
Diner haunted. Evil spirit breaks into restaurant and eats double its body weight in food. Oh, do you think Tail did this? Seems like his style.
Sounds like a very hungry criminal came up with a very poor excuse.
What about this one? Paranormal activity reported at exclusive horror immersia. Guests experience haunting within 7 days of screening. It reminds me of when I used to watch horror immersia to train my courage. Whenever there was a suspenseful moment, Tail would jump up and scare me.
Guys, I feel like this is just some sort of prank. Or a marketing stunt to boost ticket sales.
What the hell are you guys up to?
Hua has been browsing Ghostly Grove for hours. Every time she finds a suspicious incident, she says, "Do you think Tail did this?" Problem is, any suspicious incident could be Tail related when you think about it.
I feel like Tail is still around. Oh, but if so, why didn't he come back to see me?
He'll come
He
back.
was your Tail for so many years. I'm sure he'd come back to say hi. Or bye.
Anyway, even if you don't find Tail, you're still a great judge. The success of our ghost hunting squad proves it.
Thank you, Miss Gwei. I don't really get compliments. Without the encouragement of you squad members, working with you guys has made me feel a little more confident. Oh, but it's hard not to think about the days when Tail was still around. Back then, I was a useless coward. I'd hide at the first sign of trouble. Tail would always complain about it, but he'd also get me out of danger.
Reminds me of me and my brother. Sort of a love-hate relationship.
Hey, look at this!
Did you find Tail?
Oh.
Hey, look at this!
Oh my god, Cloud Knight caught doing the unthinkable at Alchemy Commission. Folks, I've got something to tell you. It happened just yesterday when I was passing by the Alchemy Commission. I heard a strange noise at the entrance, so I get on my courage and took a look inside. Can you guess what I saw? I spotted one of the Cloud Knights, and they were acting all strange, swinging their weapons around as if they were possessed or something. More than a dozen other Cloud Knights couldn't restrain them. Did anyone else sees this? Maybe it might actually be a position. Have you heard? Lots of alchemists from the Alchemy Commission have mysteriously gone missing. Explain. Something is definitely wrong. I heard the Alchemy Commission wasn't all that clean. This Cloud Knight might have been unalived. What the fuck? No way, no way, no way. I love me some horror at night. Yeah, whatever. Just want to pull two punches. Pop, pop.
Is this something Tail would do?
Tail or no tail, it's definitely the work of a Heliobus.
Let's hurry up and get to the scene. There'll be trouble to pay if we're too late.
We don't have time for that. Even if Cirrus does know something, by the time we've finished asking questions, it'll be too late.
Be careful, everyone. This sounds like a very aggressive Heliobus.
Ho is such a precious girl. Oh my god. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, calm down.
I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
Holy shit. What the hell? Hold up, I need to process that. Oh my god. I'm back. What's with this guy?
Unauthorized personnel should keep their distance. It's dangerous here.
Actually, we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Shouyin? And a judge? Why are the Ten Lords commissioned here?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the Ten Lords Commission will handle this. Thank you for your cooperation.
Understood. Please, take mercy on him.
Don't worry, this sort of thing is our specialty.
My bat is ready.
More enemies.
So... Skyfire Curse? Oh, okay, here's the blast damage thing. So let's use it first.
Time for a buzz.
Oh my god. That's unlucky.
A quick divination. Together as one.
Say bye to breathing.
Everyone just so happened to not have full energy.
When they keep quiet.
Anyways. Whoop, pop. Refill. Let's try it again.
All things in the human creations.
Judge Huahua, is he all right?
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's experiencing a delusion that he can't snap out of.
I feel like I've been drained of my strength.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, are you okay? Can you answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
I think so. Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a dream? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me. It taught me fighting techniques, which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance. Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
That sounds just like Heliopus.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still, it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art. It was only then that I realized there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the Lafu, but for a child to be walking around with one...
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer, Yin Xing.
Oh no, dear God, not like this.
I knew it.
When I heard my sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yin Xing.
Was Yinching alright?
Are you alright? You should be asking the Cloud Knight.
What happened next was even more outlandish. Yin Xing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight.
Oh.
You go after Yin Xing.
He turned into a World 8 boss. Now it makes sense why he was attacking us the whole time. Wait, what? To his eye. Why do I always feel like there's always a chest there, and I'm correct about it? Huh.
In the money.
A blue sword swishes by. Upon detecting your presence, it approaches and starts flying in circles around you. Is that a new Cycrane model?
It's Yanqing's sword. I saw him wield it one time when I was doing drills with the Cloud Knights. I heard that Yanqing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Damn, Su Shang's interpretation is actually amazing.
Danger? Miss Shouyin, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yanqing?
I'm not sure, but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yanqing's in danger.
It's that Yanqing has become the danger?
Exactly.
Follow the sword. No matter what, we have to find Yanqing before things get even worse.
Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Yanqing, please. Too dead though. Yeah, whoa, wait! Something shiny. The body of an abomination with only a single sword cut on it.
We've got to catch up with him before things get out of hand.
Alright. The eyes of the slain beast still contain a hint of astonishment, as if seemingly unable to believe the speed of which humans were capable. What? He's mentally traumatized. Oh my god. The waves ride on the howling wind, bashing the horde with great intensity. Yanqing's sword hangs in the air, pointing to the distance across the luminescent depths.
This is the dock for Dragon Prayer Terrace. Judging by the sword's behavior, that's where Yanqing is.
Should we really be charging over there? Even without a heliobus, Yanqing is a swords master among swords masters.
Are you scared, Sushong? Me too. Compared to the other Heliobi we've dealt with so far, this one seems like it could do some serious damage.
Scared? My mother taught me swordplay as soon as I could walk. I might not be as good as the General's apprentice, but I would never let cowardice dishonor the name of the Cloud Knights or the family sword. But I am worried. If the heliobus possessing Yanqing is too strong, I'm afraid I might not be able to guarantee everyone's safety.
The General has been supporting our ghost hunting squad from the very beginning. It's time to return the favor, even if it wasn't for the General's sake. As a judge, I can't let a heliobus take over someone as dangerous as Yanqing. Sushang, Miss Gui, Miss Trailblazer, please help me rescue him. Yanqing is at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
The freaking sword's name is Yunzo? Okay. Gotcha. Adele from Maple Story? Is it time? What the fuck? That doesn't look right.
Feeling lucky. Infallible.
Oh dear. Unlimited blade works. Oh dear.
What are all these swords doing in Dragon Prayer Terrace?
It must be a heliobus illusion. Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yenching inside the illusion?
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean you'd fallen into the illusion as well? Don't be alarmed. To me, this sword formation is a precious arsenal. When I gaze upon any one, 1,000 sword fights dance before my eyes. The swordplay far exceeding anything I have learned. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms.
Yenjin can't take a break. He cannot take a break at all.
Swordsmanship isn't the only thing you can learn. As long as you want to become stronger, these swords will show you countless ways to do so. Isn't that right, Master Apira?
Apira? That Heliobus's name is Apira?
Correct. Master Apira promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay, and how to take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragon Prayer Terrace, where I suffered my most serious setback.
Young one, with me, everything will be different. Whether it be Imbibitor Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments will exceed them. You will be matchless, without limits.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skills have become. My skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with Apira as my master, no longer.
Why is he attacking us?
Time for a fun.
Sword, heed me!
Converge and awaken.
Good times, never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Gotcha. My turn.
Stand still.
This combat needs Optima. This is double speed.
You're all in on it.
Hurt.
Time for a fun.
Punish evil. Out of moves.
Wait for the tiles.
Say bye to breathing.
Time for a fun. Time for a fun. I see through you. Together as one. Choose me.
Relax.
A sword fight must be fought with sincerity of heart and mind. Give it your all.
Lieutenant Yenching, snap out of it! We don't want to fight you!
But I want to fight you. And we're just getting started. Cut through the ranks.
Oh dear God, I got sworded.
Their skills are nothing compared to mine. What can I learn from any of them?
Then, why not hack them down right here?
Hack them down? I thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
But
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives the appearance of a Grand Master? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood. This Shouyin sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the hearth remains. And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. Probably. The Lieutenant Yinqing, the winner and loser of this battle, have yet to be determined. Don't give me that "there's no point in fighting any longer" speech.
This little wench's fighting spirit is on fire. Young one, since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down.
Mrs. Shang, you...
This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal, but if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again? Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the General, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Su Shang actually attempting to hold at least.
Shang, my bestie. Why is she so stubborn? Still, that was pretty freaking cool.
A Spiritfarer told me that the General is still in Victual Garden. Let's hurry! I think the only one that can break Yanqing's illusion is Jing Yuan himself.
Alright, let's call Dad.
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath. A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks from them myself. Unfortunately, it sounds like this one is a little too aggressive to be a decent sparring partner. This is not an adversary that someone as young as Yanqing is equipped to deal with.
General, we need to move fast. If we wait any longer, I'm afraid that Su Shang might be...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But before I leave, I have a question for
Oh my
Sirius,
god, we're fighting again.
who has been listening this whole time. I trust you are familiar with Apira.
Naturally. Among the Heliobi, Pyra manifests the courage and warring spirit of Ignomar. They are the most aggressive of all the fragments. But who is this sword master? Who is Yanqing?
My apprentice.
No wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you. In order to rescue his incompetent apprentice, the master must fight on the battlefield himself. I must say, I'm very envious of Pyra.
You'll know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind to a heliobus, and is now trying to shortcut his way to mastery of the sword. This is my failure to him as a master. And the source of grief you see in me now.
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Once they've enslaved your mind, they can make you turn against your friends, your kin, even your own master. Go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
Su Shang is awaiting our timely arrival at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
Again? Yeah, okay. How's Su Shang?
Lieutenant of the Seat of Divine Foresight. Is that the best you can do? And I was thinking I'd be done for the moment you drew your sword. I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
Young one, you're hesitating again. You're always hesitating. Your opponent is no match for you. Yet they have managed to fend you off for this long. As a swordsman, have you not any pride? Do you want to repeat the disaster you suffered at Dragon Prayer Terrace? It's time to finish it. Only blood can cleanse the shame of the sword.
He won't do it.
General.
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been faltering. You worry that the General is disappointed in you. You worry that you don't have what it takes to be the person the General wants you to be. Now, show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianzhou.
With my sword.
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence in him. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat, and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. The pleasure of swordsmanship, the saving of life, and the dispatchment of enemies. This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it to him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
General,
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just empty words to comfort the dead and the defeated. Think of your crushing defeat at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Think of how you felt then, teetering on the brink of death. If the sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, you wouldn't be standing here pondering the meaning of victory and defeat. Now is the time to break all your chains. Draw your sword on your master, to the general who is trying to imprison you. Draw your sword.
General, allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. I hereby challenge you. Apyra, I challenge these swords to battle!
Young fool. How disappointing. Your accomplishments would have been limitless. But you've been led astray by empty idealism. None of that matters anymore. While teaching you, I studied your every move inside out. And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your own image, and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson. Your swordplay, every stroke and sway, I've committed it all to memory. Now, allow me to demonstrate with merciless intent how powerful I am.
No, Shane. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Understood.
Wait for the ties.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Time for a fun.
Punish evil!
No matter. Choose from strike. Stay calm.
May as well kill him.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. This is double speed.
You're all in on it. I'm just warming up.
Stand still.
Gotcha. My turn.
Say bye to breathing.
All things in the human creations.
You took the bait.
Relax.
I see through converge and awaken.
May as well kill them all.
Time for a fun.
Come on. My turn.
I failed. One hit, one stroke of luck, one victory.
Impressive. I am bested.
Ew, it's about time we got this guy into the gourd.
General.
I know what you wish to say, Ching. we can move past the melodrama.
Then, to the rest of you, thank you for bringing me out of that daze. Especially you, Miss Sushang.
Why does everyone that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. They're the ones stirring up chaos. It should be me thanking you for holding back during our battle. Or maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
Haha, right. Conscious Sushang is pretty badass. We're gonna need to get you a front-page news story for this one. Heck, let's get some billboards!
So, you've made it your daily mission to tease me, huh?
With respect to this incident, what is your plan for posting on the Luofu's Ghostly Grove? Since it concerns the seat of divine foresight, I am hoping you could.
Well, about that. Let me discuss it with her first. Is everyone okay with this?
Thanks for covering for me. I'm so embarrassed.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock up Hyra in the evil binding matrix. They're a dangerous one. I'm afraid they might escape.
Well then, Yan Qing and I will take our leave now.
All right, let's get out of here.
That was a big risk, Miss Sushang.
Actually, I'm well aware of my own limits. If it weren't for Yanqing resisting that heliobus, maybe I wouldn't have been able to hold on until you brought reinforcements.
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch reinforcements. Why didn't we get her to stay behind with you? And why didn't you ask?
It's kinda embarrassing, but I was caught up in the moment. I guess I never thought it through.
Ugh. Sometimes I wonder whether your head's screwed on right. We need to take you to the Alchemy Commission for a checkup.
Maybe, but my actions kept everyone safe, and that's what matters. Miss Huahua needed someone to look out for her, and little Gui is just a civilian. You shouldn't be putting yourself in risky situations. As for her, she's a distinguished guest of the Seat of Divine Foresight. If anything were to happen to her, it could turn into a diplomatic crisis. After weighing things up in my head, it made the most sense for only me to stay put.
If I still had my tail, I wouldn't be slowing everyone down.
Sorry, Huahua. I didn't think it through. You were never a burden.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushang. It's just... I've been wondering... how can someone average like me keep up with the affairs of the 10 Lords Commission without my tail? Forget it. We should get some rest. There could be even bigger dangers waiting for us tomorrow.
Oh my god, okay, it's done. Let's see. I'm exhausted. You were incredible, Miss Sushang. I feel like that boy Yanqing didn't use his full strength at all. It's like the kind of willpower that can only be cultivated after experiencing countless battles. I don't understand your martial arts, guys. I'm so tired, little Gui. Maybe you should talk about account-related stuff. We got lots of different gifts sent by fans. Hey. Okay. I think I'm done for today. That's all for now. How many days left do I have? 26. It should be enough. Probably around tomorrow or just in 2 days. I can finish it in 2 days. Tomorrow night there will be Reverse 99 instead. I think I'm pretty much done for today's progress. It's already enough. Let's see. Although I do have a free roll available. Might as well. Yeah, I can warp it. I can warp a 10. There we go. Perfect. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Alright, I am done for today. We'll continue another one on a later time. That's really good progress so far. And I actually kind of hope that Ho-Ho gets her tail back. Anyways, alright, that's it for today. I wish you all a nice evening. Bye-bye.